Hello and welcome. I am very excited about this show. Hello, love.
Hello.
Hello, love. We've got a one-day special. And some are, Karen, some are a little bit different as well.
A lot different.
A lot different. Because normally, obviously, we see amazing, well, so many amazing products from you. But I have to say it right, SVG files.
Yes.
That is a lot different for you guys.
It is. We're predominantly card and card and papers and dyes.
Yeah.
However, I do quite a lot of digital crafting.
Yeah.
And Andrew just decided that let's have a go at this.
I think he's absolutely made the right call.
Do you?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, because I'm really excited about this. It's a long time since I've done any digital crafting, and it's silly. Because when you look at what you can do, and I mean, we were chatting just before the show, you know, you take one file, and oh my word, you can get, shall we show the board? Shall we show the board?
Show the board.
Because our Karen has spent a long time doing these.
Do the one where it starts off.
Yeah.
And this is not all of them.
So this is one shape. So essentially, this is showing where it goes from
1 centimetre.
Right,
all in
the way
increments, right up to 15 centimetres.
So does that mean every shape on here, obviously granted some of them are a lot more detailed, but you have got this scope of sizes?
You've also got the scope to go up to fit in a 12 by 12 mat.
Wow.
Or if you've got a 12 by 24 mat and it's a long one,
yeah,
you can make them that big. And it's not just increments of 1 centimetre. I've done that because if I did every single, you can go up in 2 millimetre parts.
Yeah.
You can go up in 1/4 of an inches, 1/8 of an inches.
Yeah.
You know, because obviously some people work inches, some people work centimetres.
Yeah.
The machines do both.
Yeah.
If I was to do that, we'd just have it all plastered all the way around the office. So
just
you're
circles.
talking, there'd be at least 250, 300
sizes. When you think about that now, what you are getting with your one-day special, so I'll show you boards in a second, but what you're getting essentially are these 4 beautiful, your 4 different lots of designs. Each one of these, so are each one on a USB?
Each one's a USB.
Amazing.
So you plug the USB into whichever machine you want, and if you look on the front of the packet, it's for the Cricut, it's for the Brother, and it's also for the Silhouette. Amazing.
So the main one's out there.
The main one's out there. There are 2. My Silhouette's up in the attic, so I haven't used them on that. However, everything that's been cut out on the show has been cut out from both the Cricut and the Brother.
Amazing. So they'll work perfectly.
They work perfectly with both of them. Silhouette would be through your computer. Cricut through your computer. Your Brother is straight into your machine.
Amazing. So if you've got any of them machines, you're away.
Work, yes.
So you've got your 4 different USB cartridges. So each one has all these incredible images. So when you're looking at it, we've got 40 here. We've got, because when you think about it, how much you pay just with dyes, you've got 40 there, so 80 already. You've got another 40 there, 4, 8, 12, 120, then another 40, 4, 8, 12, 16. So 160 images before we even start. That's just images.
That's just images of the size that they've given you there.
Wow.
And all the numbers that you can go bigger. And I'm not even, you know, I'm a maths lady, but I'm not even willing to
Not even you're doing that, Cara. Not even you're doing that. Let's look at them boards. Because these are the images. Now, I'm excited because it's the possibilities. You know, I remember the days when... Oh, just grab them all, love.
That's one.
I remember the days when I was using my Brother. I have a Brother and I have a Cricut and a Silhouette. I know, right? Because I really got into it. But then, obviously...
That's why you've no partner, because we'd rather have a machine.
I know, right? I know, it's ridiculous. But then my crafting changed. I need to get back into this. So you're getting all of these. I'm going to show you, you're getting all of them. This is just the size, one size, but you can do all sorts. This is just cutting it as you want. You can flip these images. You can obviously resize them. You can do so much.
Yes, so the one that's just on the bottom there, this, or the other side, your side, that one.
Yeah.
So on the card here, that is that image.
Wow. Yeah. It's perfect.
Yeah.
You know, you've still got all that detail.
Yes.
Imagine what you could do with that. You might be cutting that. Now, I know we were talking about, when me and you were chatting before the show, we were talking about different products that you can cut out of. I mean, you were saying Mylar.
Yes.
So does that mean I could change any of these into a stencil or a mask? Oh,
there you go.
I could change these into stencils or masks.
Yes.
Whatever size I wanted.
Yes, up to 12 by 12 or 12 by 24.
Good grief.
Depending which mat that you use.
Yeah.
And if the... if you can also, you don't have to, you can undo the aspect ratio.
Yes.
And make them different sizes.
Yeah,
Different,
so you elongate them and
So you could make
everything.
that into a rectangle if
Yeah.
you undo the aspect
Yeah.
ratio. Everybody that's got a
Will get it.
electronic cutting machine will understand what I mean.
And there's so many tutorials out there.
Oh.
There's so much
many.
help out there.
Yes.
These are lovely images because obviously, again, all your flowers are so handy. I love that. That is beautiful. OK, so that is on one of these. Now, what is important, these should be £20 each. I knew that would happen. They should be £20 each. We have got a pick and mix. If you want to go for a pick and mix, then we have got that option. You can go for 2 of them. We will be going through that, but each one that I'm showing you, it is available in the pick and mix. But obviously the better price is here, definitely. And you've got the glitter card as well. So that's your first one. OK, second one. I love these.
So these are your sentiments. These are the 4 that you've got on the ODS.
Yeah.
They are the ones that I use most often.
Amazing.
So
these are your favourites.
Favourites.
Hi,
yes.
Karen's favourites.
But I use all of them.
So really, it was really difficult.
Yeah.
See, these are well good because this is the thing using for card making, using for home decor, using your art journals. I mean, literally across the board.
So the one that you've got in the bottom corner there, if I bring it there, you can see the difference in the sizes.
Perfect.
Some of these I have made a little bit bigger because I've cut out a super smooth.
Yeah.
So if I was cutting out the 300-gram super smooth and it was the size on the USB, I could end up with it not cutting properly.
Right, OK.
So everybody who's got a machine will understand exactly what cardstock and what grammage and how to use the machines. I'm not here to show you how to use the machines. I just want to share all these images with you.
These are ace.
Yeah.
I love that. Hello. And the love, they're beautiful. The fun is beautiful. Yeah, these are absolutely fantastic images. I mean, again, look at that. Yay! It's your day. Thank you. The fonts are fabulous, aren't they?
And they're mixed. It's not like it's not buying one die that only does one word.
Absolutely.
This you can, and don't forget, it's once you've cut them out, cut into them.
Yeah.
You change them to do exactly what you want to do with them.
I mean, it is phenomenal. So that's your second one. The third one.
This is decorative.
Beautiful. And again, I mean, the bunting, you could be cutting that over and over again. You could weld it. You could make a frame out of that because you can do so much with it.
On your machines, you can weld. You can make card blanks out of it, with a matching mat that goes over the top, and anything with your machines.
I mean, the possibilities are absolutely endless. This is a cracker because, you've already shown making stencils. Imagine making stencils out of these.
That one there, that was the stencil, the long stencil, but
I've hidden it already.
It a lot bigger.
Out of Mylar. That's well good.
And let me say, this is the Mylar that you've been selling on Hochanda.
Amazing. That is perfect.
It's the Mylar that you sell on Hochanda.
I love that.
I know the person who supplies it, and I bought it from him before it come to Hochanda.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Any of these could be made into masks.
They certainly can. Anything can be made into a mask. You think about the love art down at the bottom down there. Make that bigger onto an A6, mask it, spritz through it. And if you can do it out of Mylar, you can do it out of acetate.
Yes.
And you're not doing it out of paper.
Yeah.
And having to redo it and redo it. But you could have it in 3-4 different sizes. Yeah. And you could have that love art big, medium, small, different colours on top of them. Yeah. All sorts.
The possibilities, that one is so cool. And I mean, I love all of these. I think this is my favourite one. This is my favourite.
Yes.
That is well cool. There's so many good images. Yeah, that's my fave. That's my fave. Next,
and then
you're getting all of these in your one-day special.
The next one is just the shapes.
Yeah.
So it's on 3
Essential.
sides. Essentials.
Absolute. Especially when you think out of one of these shapes, you can make multiple sizes. But then you can create frames. You can create apertures. You can obviously, like out of a card, you can put your card through a machine and cut any one of these as an aperture.
Yes.
I mean, it's seriously, any one of these can be a shaped card because you can flip it.
And there we are, we've got a round one there. So I've done the round one, and all I've done is put put one circle on.
Yeah.
Done a second one, exactly in the same size. Put them together.
Welded.
And welded.
Yeah.
And also you can see on the back there, you've got this little bit here. That's where your fold is, but because I've done that on my machine, I've got the same mat.
Perfect.
I've got a white mat on it, and then look at the layer on that.
Spot on.
I've made that fit into that one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're not these great big fantastic cards, but I've spent more time cutting the shapes out than I've had to make samples.
That these boards are essential.
Yeah.
These boards really show what you're getting, but then it's up to you. I mean, you are going to be playing. You know, I mean, imagine just making a card with loads of little diamonds. You could cut that out of such a wide variety of papers. Mylar, cardstock, mount board. Your glitter cardstock that you are getting, the glitter card that you are getting in your one-day special. I mean, that's beautiful.
Intricate, isn't it? And, and that is the glitter from this pack.
This is amazing. Okay, so and the thing is, when you think about it, if you were buying dies, we just can't compute it. If you were buying just dies in one size with this, 4, 8, 12, 16. 8, 12, 160 dies. Sorry, I'll have to keep doing it. 160 dies. If you were just to buy 160 dies at a regular size, that price you'd be having a laugh. The cardstock that you're getting as well, the cardstock is beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
And that is gorgeous.
It's not the capsulated non-shed one.
Yeah.
We've got that on the counter, but it doesn't shed. Very, very little.
Yeah.
And I've put it through the Cricket, and I've put it through the Brother, and I've had no problems at all, no shedding at all. As you can see, the intricacy of it.
Yeah, the colour palette is gorgeous as well.
It is, yes.
I mean, you literally can do so much. I'm so pleased you brought this to us, because it'll spike my interest again. It'll get me going, oh yeah, I need to dig out my machines.
The only thing from there that's been done from the dies is this flower.
Yeah.
And the leaves.
Yeah.
The rest is a mixed media piece that I've had hung in a cupboard for ages, wanting something to finish it, but never been able to get a die big enough to do them flowers.
But now you can.
And then I would have had to buy fake flowers, and it goes against all your grain when you're a crafter.
Absolutely. And you can make any of the flowers out of so many different papers. The alphabet, we have got a lot more of the fantastic USBs, SVG files coming up. We've got loads to choose from. I really, really love. I mean, look at that, the sentiment. See, that is so easy when you're doing something like this, isn't it?
Cut it out twice. One, it's a bit of my old scrapbooking paper.
Yeah.
Cut it out twice, same size, one in black, one in white.
Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle, and that is a hefty card.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done it.
Do it in blue.
Yeah.
Could have for a man.
Yeah.
This one is made, you know, the stencil.
Yeah.
I've used that stencil that I made in the flowers from the decorative.
Yeah.
And that is the exact stencil that's done it. So I've cut a thank you out, inked over the stencil, and then just a bit of my doodling into the main parts of it. And it's quite effective, isn't it?
It's really effective. This is amazing. It's such a cool one-day special.
One flower.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I've welded together. I've got a shaped card. I've done a shape in the middle. I've done the mat to exactly match it.
I love
and then that's from the sentiments. And all I've done is measured it, centimetres, inches, whichever you prefer, and thought, well, I need my topper at that big. Gone into my machine, put the size in, picked the topper that I wanted, because that looks like stamens.
Yeah.
And then just chose the size of it, put it through. Boom.
It's gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
It's
well exciting.
It is.
It really is.
Yeah.
Now, each one of these should be £20 each. Now, when you're talking, we have got our pick and mix, which is massive. We've got loads to choose from. With that, 2 of them we've knocked £11 off. So that has been carried forward. So that £22 saving, because you've got 4, has been carried forward. And then we've taken off £5, because 2, 4, 6, 8. So it should be like £8, and then the card stock. So really, it should be like 90 quid.
Yeah.
That you're paying for all of this.
Yeah.
You're only paying today 2 payments, 31.48. So all you're paying is 62.95. It is an amazing price. These are absolutely beautiful images, gorgeous card. This is a good one-day special.
It's lovely, yes, it's lovely.
Good.
It's quite nerve-wracking because I'm used to just doing with paper and cardstock, and this is, you know, this is something that I do.
Even though this is
at
what
home
you
and not
do.
worried.
Yeah.
I'm here today and thinking, oh.
But you know that people love stuff like this because it throughout the years it's been so popular, and because you do it.
I do it. I craft with it. Yes, I do craft with it. I do quite a lot with it. I like 3-dimensional ones, but this is a starter.
Yeah.
And we just want to know whether people from Hochanda would like to start having things like SVG
I think
files.
it's fabulous. Okay, so if people are cutting these, are they okay to use them on cards that they sell? So if they're cutting any of the imagery?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah, as long as you've made it, which you've got to have made it, because you have to cut it out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Perfect.
It's not selling it's not copying the USBs and selling the USBs.
Yes.
That's not the copyright. The copyright is that you can Angel
Craft
policy craft with it if you made something with it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay, that is 374752. This is your one-day special. It is the launch. You've got your flexi. You've got a massive saving. I know it says saving £5, but that's on the already reduced price. This is £90 worth of stuff here. When you shop out for it, it's got shop out for it. When you see this in the shops, there's £90 worth of goodies that you are getting for £62.95. It is a massive deal. 374752. Okay, now I said we got a massive pick and mix. Look at this.
We've got 18 altogether.
These are already really, really busy. So if you do want any of these, maybe if you want to see them in more detail. I mean, we've got the boards, so I will show you the boards. Rather than you looking at the little boxes, look at the boards. Okay, so first of all, look at this, your alphabets. Oh, I love that font. That's well cool.
There's 10 files on that one.
That's
so, but you do have the 8 alphabets and then 2 lots of numbers.
Amazing. Again, any size.
People know how to use the machines on the Brother. You don't have to cut every single one out, which I've checked.
Yeah.
I've not used my Cricut for quite a long time, and I've lost, you know, like you say, you've got to get back in practice.
Yeah.
I've not worked out how to individualise them yet, but I know that they can be individualised.
Yeah. They're beautiful, good fonts on there. So you've got your alphabet. The next one that we've got, I love this. Look at all the animals.
Animals, yeah.
So you've got the little piggy, you've got the cats.
You've got the lion and the giraffe and the elephant and the pug.
The gorgeous, the owls, the beautiful birds. Obviously things on here that will make some really cool masks.
Well, yeah, you've got the at the bottom, number 17 and 18, you've got the animal skins.
Yeah.
Make that into a C5.
Yeah.
You can get a mask out of that.
Yeah.
And if you haven't got Mylar, don't worry, just do it in card.
Yeah. Absolutely, you'll be able to use it a few times.
When you've used it a few times and it's shot, well, why would he? You've got the.
Yeah, you've got the file. You can cut it again.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, innit? You can cut it again and again and again. Now the next one, I love this because look, they've got little smiley faces, haven't they?
Yeah.
That is so cute. So on this one, you've got loads of really cute baby images. But on that, I mean. There's baby images, but they don't need to be. I mean, there's a lot on there that you can mix and match, isn't there? I love the little bunny rabbit. That is well cute. Look at that.
But they're
little
children
hippos,
as well,
lovely.
aren't they? They're baby and children.
Yeah.
So if
they're lovely.
I know John was on and he did some children's dies.
Yes.
But you think we don't do many children's
cards. No, we don't.
But one of those, you've got every child.
Yeah.
But you never need to buy anything else in a
child. Or
you're
making mobiles. You know, you make so much with them. The next one that we've got.
This is the
decorative.
One. That's the decorative.
So that's the one. Obviously, you're getting in your one-day special.
Yes.
So if you're going for your one-day special, don't get that. But if you just want to go for your pick and mix, you can get hold of that one. That's the decorative that we've seen. That is one of my favourites.
Yeah,
definitely.
You'd like the idea about the stencils, don't you?
Yeah. Next one. Now, this one's fabulous. So this is Celebration. So you've got, I love it. You've got crowns on there. You've got Laura cake.
You've got musical notes, but you know when you buy a die normally, number 31, when you buy a die normally with musical notes, you've got one size.
Yeah, of course. Perfect.
You've got as many.
Again, now, see, this is a cool thing. You can take a musical note, you can actually do it again and again and again, weld it together, you've made a stencil.
Yeah.
Do you know, and that's the possibilities are massive.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I love things like this. This is why I need to get back into it, don't I? Oh, there's so much to do and so little time.
Well, if at the end of the day we've got you back into it, I've done my job.
Yeah, you have. If I dig out my machines, I know where one of them's in my front room. Now, fantasy. Again, absolutely gorgeous. You've got some really pretty little fairies. You've got mermaids, unicorns. That is a cracker again.
Dragon. You've got a dragon. You've got an armoured, what is it, coat of armour?
Where is
Number
it?
40.
Oh, yeah.
Down near your bottom.
You've got a hero.
Oh,
a superhero.
A superhero. Nearly said it.
Now, see, that one, you weld them together. You made a cool mask. I'm looking at it from mask point of view. I mean, the toppers, the masks, literally whatever you want them to be. Oh, you could right. Look at these. You can enlarge them and actually make big proper superhero masks
for kids.
Yeah,
for
you
kids'
really
parties.
could.
Yeah.
You could cut it out of fabric as well, can't you?
You can. Yeah, the cricket's very, very good for fabric.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
I mean, we have sold so many crickets here at Hochanda, so people who've got the cricket will know how to use that machine. Now, this one is one that you get in your one-day special.
Yeah, it's floral and foliage.
Floral and
flowers and leaves.
So you're getting that in your one-day special, but of course you can get it as part of the pick and mix if you want to. You need a little bit of love. And this is your little bit of love. Loves and weddings. Now, that's handy because if you are making wedding stationery, something that you can cut on a machine, which saves so much time, is essential.
So you're cutting them out. So you're doing cards, you're doing invitations, and you've got to cut 100 out.
Yeah.
And they're all 2 inches or 10 or 5 centimetres. Think how many you can get on the mat, and it does it all in one go for you while you're sat there folding and scoring. Saves you time, loads of time.
And there's some lovely images on there. And of course, things on there like all the hearts, you can use those for so many other cards as well. Now, this one, you've got loads of fabulous sporty elements on here. This is your hobbies. So let's have a look. What's our hobbies? So you've got winning trophies. You've got hammering things. Having a cheeky bit of a dance. We've got basketball. We've got a bit of art on there, which is fabulous. You've got all sorts on there.
And the one thing that I can see on there that I've not been able to find, because I've got a friend and their son is a ballet dancer. You've got a male ballet dancer on at number 32.
That's really good, isn't it?
And I've never found anything to send him a card.
Yeah,
or
how
a gift
fabulous.
With it.
Yeah, that's really, really good. So you've got your hobbies. Next, that's got to be a little bit of Christmas.
There are some Christmas ones in there.
So this is your traditional Christmas. And again, I mean, the snowflakes, it's things like this that are like, oh my gosh, that is going to be so handy.
Look at the wreaths.
Yeah, the wreaths are beautiful. Yeah, that's gorgeous. You've got the mistletoe. Again, imagine your possibilities. What are you going to do with yours? Which machine do you already have? What are you going to be making? You've Christmas sentiments. Essential. Absolute essential. Again, with something like that, you could literally make a card from, say, one of these images.
If you do it big enough.
Yeah. Tags.
Yeah.
You're making so many tags.
You can make the tag.
You can make the stencil to do your background.
Stencils for your wrapping paper, all to match.
Oh, so good. And see, we said we had a lot for you to choose from. We have got so much for you to choose from. If there's something you want to see again, please let us know. That's your decorative Christmas. So different. I mean, the Christmas ones, you've got 3 different Christmas ones.
There's, I think there's about 4, 5 or 6 Christmas. There's that many, Leonie. I don't know.
Have you lost track?
I've lost track, yes, yeah. Obviously, it's January, and this one's quite a nice one. This is a buildable scene, I think it is.
That is so cool.
Oh, no, that's craft a card. I do apologise. Craft a card. So everything, you've got 10 files, but everything on each file makes that card. So you get everything from it to make that card. So for people who have to do hundreds and hundreds of cards, instead of stamping and inking and painting, just cut them all out.
And the images are beautiful. Look at that one. See, that image is just gorgeous. Can you see that properly? Out there, can you see that lady ice skating? In we come. See, doesn't that look cool?
Yeah. And do it in your favourite colours with your blues and your Christmas winter blues and stuff like that.
That is well nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty one. It's one that I'm going to be using. That. And then there's the Advent calendar.
Yeah. So you'll be able to make that over and over again.
Yeah.
If you are making to sell, making those, you'll be able to do all sorts. This is the one that you're getting in your one-day special. This had to be in your one-day special Digi Shapes, because that surprisingly will be the one that you probably use the most.
That's the one where you get all your card blanks.
I mean, just making, like out to your Mylar again, just making an aperture stencil is so ridiculously handy.
Yeah.
I mean, and this is the thing, when you're making it yourself, you can make every single size because it doesn't matter, because you're not having to buy your stencils separate.
No.
Now, this one. So, this is a modern Christmas. And I see, so here, see you're building your elements up.
Yeah.
So cut them in your different colours if you want, and then you put them together.
And everyone who's got a machine will know that they can put different colours on the mats.
Yes, of course.
And work them out. If you have got machines, you know how to work them to get the best
Yeah, because you can see exactly where you're cutting, so it allows you to place your card on the mat. Yeah, I love these, the little snow globes. I love him. Oh my word, there's so much choice, and it is almost halfway through the show. We're so sorry, but there's so much to show you. Modern Christmas, I like that one too. Oh, look at him.
Polar bear with the jumper.
That's well cute. You got hot chocolate. You've got tons. The next one that we've got for you, you've got so there's loads of sentiments. This is the one that you've got in your one-day special.
Yes, yeah.
The wonderful sentiments. Last but by no means least, this one is one of my super favourites.
It's one of my super favourites, but I had to choose 4, and the 4 that I could do more with. But I'm quite lucky. I've got that one. This one as well.
Yeah. Look, you got them all.
I got them all.
The nature. That's my favourite. One of them. You've got the bees, the ladybirds on there. You've got different weather going on, like the lightning. Harry Potter. So you've got tons on there. That will make fabulous stencils. Okay. There's trees that make fabulous stencils. We've got to get to them, haven't we? Right, you've got your choice. So if you have a look on here, you're buying 2, you're saving £11. That is a huge saving. So it allows you, obviously, to add to your collection. If you're going for your one-day special, you've got your Flexi, which would allow you to put this in your Flexi as well. Split the payment over 2 months. You've got so much choice. 066306. Obviously, you can go for your one-day special. That's where your biggest saving is. But here you have got so many to choose from. What's your favourite? Email in. OK, we have got a little clip for you to give you some fabulous inspiration. We are back. Now, the important thing is, all those images, each one is on a teeny tiny little USB.
It is. Storage,
boom, you don't need to worry about storage. There it is.
And when you save any projects with the electronic cutting machine that you have, you'll know how to work them and how to save things. On the Cricut, you can save it on your canvas.
Amazing.
The other one, you can save it on your machine, but your machine only has so many memories. But this does have some extra memory.
Amazing. So you can physically save it on there.
You can physically save it onto there.
And the lovely thing is, they're safe on there. You're not going to ruin it. So once you play with the images, it's not like you've taken it off there and ruined it.
You don't take
it's always, because that's always been a biggie for me. You know, you don't want to ruin the projects, do you?
No.
And it just
this is safe. With your own machine, you will know when you bring it down onto your mat, and it sounds for somebody that hasn't got a machine, that sounds really totally alien. But just think of your cutting mat in front of you. Yeah.
Well, like this. So this would be a cutting mat, wouldn't it?
Yeah. This is your cutting mat here.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yes.
Is that better for them?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm just gonna put for a new replace there. Please don't worry about the computer, because you will know your machine.
Yeah.
I must say it's with the brother. You stick it in and you just run it from the machine. The actual machine.
Yeah.
The Cricut is done through computers.
Yeah.
And I'm not a computer.
Yeah.
I'm not very good with computer, and that's initially why I went on to the other machine.
Yeah.
However, having spent a few days on this, I'm quite happy with this one.
Well, and we have so many people who are into the Cricut, so they will know that obviously the image bank is just fantastic. And do remember, if you go in for this, you have got all those other options as well. So please check those out on the website.
So this is what attaches to my Cricut.
Okay.
I'm taking it out because I'm putting the USB into it.
Okay.
So I've put the USB into my machine. I'm going to go on upload.
Yeah.
And then upload images, and I'm going to browse. Now please don't look what's on my computer, because I have no idea. Oh, I've got something. It's quite done up. It's quite there. So this part here is saying this is what's on my USB drive, and it's there's also 6 free digital papers on each one that you can print off over and over and over again.
Nice.
That has to go through a computer and a printer. It's not an SVG file.
Right.
It would be a PDF.
So you can just print them as usual.
So you just print them as you want.
Nice one.
So I need a shape, and we've left the boards, haven't we?
I can get the boards while you do that bit.
Yes, if I can have the oh, don't worry about it, Leona. I've got it here.
Okay.
You also get here, inside each one, you get everything. Inside each one there.
Amazing. So you actually get them. And they're all numbered as well.
And they're all numbered.
Superb.
So I can see here that's number 20. That one there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that onto my mat. So all I've done, I've gone into the computer, into my the USB. It's brought it up there. That's telling me the number of files. So this one at number 1.
Yeah.
Where are we? I'll bring it up to you. Number 1.
Yeah.
Is there.
Yeah.
So I know that if I click that number 1, I would bring that one up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring number 20 up, and I'm just going to click on it.
It makes it pretty foolproof, doesn't it?
And I'm going to click again, and this is what is bringing me up.
Perfect.
It says upload image, and it allows me to save it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to save it as flower.
Yeah.
Oops. And then just press save.
Superb.
So now you can see here, I've got, these are my saved images that I've been saving.
Amazing.
And I'm going to click onto there, and it says insert images. So I've clicked there.
Yeah.
Right down at the bottom here, it says insert images.
Superb.
And I'm going to click on that. And this is like my glass cutting mat.
Amazing. Yep. That also represents the actual cutting mat of your machine as well, doesn't it?
It does, yep. You can see from here, the cutting mat starts at 0 to 12, to 13,
Yeah.
but we would only go up to 12.
Yeah.
And then it'll go all the way down to 24, depending.
Amazing. Because you can get your bigger...
You can get your long mats to go with your machines.
Perfect.
Again, as we say, I'm not selling, I'm not
just
trying
how
to show you,
this.
teach you how to make, to do the machine.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do here is you can see this part on my...
Yeah.
You can't really see it, can you?
Nope,
but
we can't.
Let me tell you on... there we go. So on this part at the top here, you've got an X.
Okay.
This part, you've got a revolver, so that allows you to turn it round.
Amazing.
This part is a...
So it makes it bigger and smaller.
It's narrower and bigger, and that has got a...
That's like a little lock.
It's a padlock.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure.
So I presume...
So when that's undone, if you click onto that, that's when you can change your aspect ratio on the...
Gosh, that's so easy. Because that used to be a faff.
It was, wasn't it?
That
I've just learnt that, by the way.
Easy.
And then it's telling you that you can... So when you've unlocked that, you've got 4 arrows there, meaning you can stretch it that way, that way, that way, and that way.
Yeah.
If we lock it, it's going to keep in the ratio.
Perfect.
So I've locked it, and I'm going to make it bigger. At the side of each one, I've got the
exact measurements.
The exact measurements.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to, just go up a little bit, if I may. Up here, you know, I know these you can't see it, but I could just type the measurements in there.
Yeah. Yeah, so each one you could type in and you could have it specific.
Yes, you'd have to unlock that if you didn't. You'd only need to put one in because when the aspects ratios onto it, it's locked.
Yeah.
So you do one side, the other side will go in perspective. If you unlock it, you can do one side big and one side small. So that's what we mean by aspect ratio. So now I'm going to make this into about... So we say about 5.5 inches.
Yeah, let's...
So you can see with this shape, it's made it 5.5, 5.54 inches.
Yeah.
And that's 5.7.
Amazing.
So all I need to do...
Is it ready to cut?
It's ready to cut. And all I'm going to do is...
Superb.
From here, it says up to the top part, just up the top here, it'll say make it.
Make it.
Make it, and I'm just going to click on the make it.
Boom.
And then it starts putting the projects in. This is the way that this system works. Please don't think that this has anything to do with the shapes.
It's just your cricket.
This is the cricket. This is the cricket. The shape is what I've got from the USB. The USBs give you your shapes.
Yeah.
I'm going to click continue.
And this is the thing with it. You can cut all different sorts of cardstock. Okay.
So I've got the glitter.
Beautiful.
This is the glitter
that you get in your one day special.
You're getting in your one day special, and it's just connecting to the maker. And you know the reason why it won't connect?
Because you're not plugged in.
Because we had to take that out.
Yeah. Hooray!
So I'm popping that back in, and you can see it's now starting to see that.
Amazing.
Yep, it's telling me
so
to
it's
set the
like,
material.
Okay, we're there.
We're all there, and all I'm going to pop in this is search all materials, and it's a glitter. So I'm not going to go through. Oops. Yep,
I love that because how cool is that?
Glitter cardstock. Now, perhaps when you got your cricket,
it didn't used to do this.
I went off the cricket because that. However, having had this again now, I know that I can work this.
So easily.
So easily now. Yeah. If you can go to a cricket, get a cricket.
And it does show you what you need. So it shows you no tool required in clamp A, fine point blade in clamp B, and then load the mat and press your button.
So we've no tool in there. We've got the fine point tool in there, and the cricket is flashing, telling me to load it.
Amazing. And then it's off.
And then that's changed.
Yeah.
And it says...
Press go.
Yeah, so let's just come from... I want to make it cut a bit deeper because I don't know how new the blade is. So on this pressure here, I've just put more.
Right.
Because it's not a new blade in there.
Right.
And then it'll tell me, press the flashing go button.
Amazing.
And there we go.
I like that it's got a fast mode as well. That's quite interesting. That's
so
different.
on your more complicated ones,
You wouldn't
You
use
wouldn't.
that.
With the shape like I've got there, you could do it on a fast mold because it's just straight lines.
It tells you exactly where it's up to as well. Now, so it's going to work on the Cricut, the Silhouette, and the Brother Scan and Cut. You've got all those machines that it's going to work on. It's going to give you multiple images.
Yes.
And those images you might be using for home decor. You might be using them to make your own stencils. You might be using them for parties, for giftware. I mean, the list is endless.
It is, yeah.
But it's the speed.
So we brought that out.
I love that because you think it hasn't worked.
And
boom.
Boom.
How quick and how easy is that? Now, that's just a nice, simple shape, but cut out of that glitter cardstock. Yes. That is a good heavyweight card.
It's not the smooth cardstock. It's got some texture to it.
That's lovely.
But you
can we cut something else out?
I can cut something else out for you.
I love that because obviously it's that quick and easy. Thing is, when you're using any of your machines, it shows you where you're cutting on the mat, so you can actually place your shapes on the mat, so you don't waste cardstock. I mean, this is a lovely thing about using these, you know, and they've come on such a long way since I've used them.
I had them. Jacob's 21 now, and I've had them since they were about 6-year-old. Mum and Dad used to help me take him. We'd go to America. Being a single mum, we'd always go to America, and I was like you. I'd come back with a Cricut in my suitcase. You know, so when you could get 2 suitcases on the plane, which you can't do now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I used to come back with Cricuts and all sorts, but they were harder to use. Yeah. And I gave up on the Cricut, I'll be totally honest. But I got given this about a week ago because I wanted to do it on the other one, but we don't sell that here. Yeah. They said, have a play with that, and I've
loved it.
Yeah, I do like it.
Now, you've welded these.
I've welded those. I'm not going to show you how to weld them because you'll all know your machines and you'll be able to do it. Yeah. So all I'm going to do is click on Make It.
Boom.
As it says here, project already exists on the canvas with unsaved changes. I didn't go to a new project. I just deleted what was on it. Right. So I'm just going to press replace.
Yeah. So it's going to bring this one up.
And all it's going to do is bring this one up.
Amazing.
And there we go. That's the main. You can see from the Cricut now, it's going to cut it that way.
Because this is your mat as well. So it's showing you on your mat. You know that, it's going up to nearly 12 inches, but you only need to put your card under that 6-inch line,
so shall we do
and it's going to cut it.
One?
Let's do a silver one, Karen. That'd be gorgeous.
And it even shows me there which way to put the mat in.
Yeah. I mean, it is now so foolproof. Obviously, if you do want Cricut, we have got the Cricut on the show. It is, honestly, these have been so busy every time we have Cricut machines because there's so much you can do with them. Do check that out. £379.99. It is a considered purchase, but there's loads you can do with these. 3 payments, £126 and £126.66. That is the ultimate cutting machine, and by Jove, what a machine. 091641.
I will be investing back in a Cricut machine.
Well, is that it now?
I've got to give this one back.
Oh, no.
But I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
I use the other one, as you know.
Yeah.
But I've looked at these mats. These mats are amazing.
Really?
It's like your plates on your die cutting machines.
Yeah.
The other one, you're forever replacing. This one, I think they're much more hard in wearing. And I know that once I get more computer literate with this, I'm going to be able to do more on it.
Yeah.
So I've asked. I was already saying to Andrew, "Ooh, you know," but it's not made anything. So this is now connecting to the machine.
Amazing.
And it's telling me to load, browse all materials. What am I going to set? Again, because I can't be bothered just to go through it. I'm just going to click glitter.
Superb.
And it's coming up. It runs a bit slower because obviously we're in studio and that.
And there's your card.
And then I click on done. And it's decided to run very, very slow. Oh, I didn't click on card, did I?
That'll be it, kid.
You're supposed to be watching me.
I didn't think she clicked on it, but
I'm going to make it more because obviously I'm not happy with it. I don't know about the blade so much. Yeah. It says no tool required in A, and then on my machine, the button to load the mat is flashing.
Yeah.
Bob that through.
They all tell you. The machine tells you what you're doing.
It didn't used to, did it? You used to have to think, well, what am I doing now? Yeah. Whereas now...
I wonder, can you click on fast mode, see what it does? It'd be like, oh, Leone.
Yeah, we'll
We're
click
going
on fast
fast.
mode. Bearing in mind, this is Leonie's choice. Let's have a look what fast mode does.
Let's go.
And then we
fast
just
mode.
clicked on it and
Detecting
done it.
it's away.
Ooh.
It's going.
We're going to have to call it speedy.
Boom. There it goes. So, if you were making your shape cards, I mean, imagine how quick and how easy you could make your shape cards. And you have got so many shapes. We have got 4, 8, 12, 16, 160 shapes. Sorry, I have to keep counting. We've got 160 different shapes on there. I mean, imagine your possibilities already. You're making a massive saving. This bundle should be £90. You're only paying £62.95 for 160 images, 12, 16, 160 images and that card stock as well. I mean, it is phenomenal. And look at that.
So the fast mode makes it go faster. However, it cut it out twice.
It cut it out twice.
It went round twice. Because it was going faster.
Yeah.
It cut it out twice to make sure that it had cut it out properly.
Amazing.
And I would suggest that when you get to know your machines, for some card sorts, that is probably one of the better things
this
to
is
do.
the lovely thing about it. I mean, there's that many different things. Oh, there's so much to learn. Maggie's emailed in. Hey, it's our lovely Maggie. Cricket.
Hi, Maggie.
She says, Karen, you've made this look so easy to a major technophobe. I think I'll get my machines out again. Oh, yeah, you like me, Maggie? Come on, Maggie, how many machines have you got? Let's play that game. Come on, Maggie, fess up. I've gone for the alphabet and the nature USBs, Maggie. Thank you so much. The thing
Lovely,
is,
Maggie, they really, really are nice.
well, our Maggie does all the fabulous books.
Well,
Imagine,
she starts putting them into there with the books,
and with the dies, our Maggie, you cut this, but then you use your dies with it. I mean, this is the thing, everything sits together wonderfully, doesn't it? Look at that. How long did that take to make a shape card?
When do you ever get a glitter card?
Yeah, glitter shape card.
A glitter shape card.
Yeah, but you can make that
and it does, if I may. Are they all right?
Yeah.
Don't forget,
Thing is, you could be cutting into it. You can make an aperture out of that.
Yeah.
You know, you can make a frame so you can create a shaker card. You know, you can do so much with that one image.
And all you would need to do is, so let's say we've got this back on the mat there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got that onto the mat there, and how to, I'm going to upload another shape. So let's see what we can do.
Maggie's not telling us how many machines she's got. That's well funny. I feel, Maggie, your confession might be worse than mine.
How many have you got?
I'm not sure. I've got my brother. I've got a silhouette. I might have a few crickets. I might have Ian. Who was the Imagine? Do you remember Ian? Do you remember the Imagine?
Yeah.
I did call him Ian.
That was the very first one that came from the cartridges, wasn't it?
That was the one that you could print as well. He's about this big as Ian. He's in my dining room. Ian. Yeah, well, so I called my Imagine after your dad.
So we're going rogue here. I'm not sure how this is going to work, and let's hope it does. I'm going to pop that into the centre there.
I bet you'd be able to change colour somewhere.
Yep.
On that, so you could see it.
You can change colour onto it.
Colour sync. I wonder what that is now.
Colour
Layers.
sync.
You'd do another layer, I bet, wouldn't you?
No, I'm just going to put it on top.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cut it, because here it's telling me it's going to cut that, but it's also going to cut that. So shall we go for it?
Do it, my friend. Do it. Let's see what happens. Go rogue. Again, so many things you can do, and I love it because you haven't ruined your main image. So that main image is still there, it's safe, it's on your USB. Obviously to people who've you know, done this for years, you'll be like, I know, Leona.
Oh, I know all
In
that.
fact,
yeah.
I mean, if you have got yours and you've been doing it for years, maybe you've got a cricket, email us and go, you know, like, you know, when you're playing with your cricket and this is the coolest thing, email in, what's your coolest thing that you love to do, especially if you've got any files already, because we know there's so much you can do. We'd love to hear from you.
So what it's done,
it's put it there.
Put it there, but I can move it up to there, because this is how it's cutting. Yeah. So automatically the cricket has decided, hang on, you've got one on top of the other, we'll cut it like that. However, I've manually moved that.
Yeah.
I'm still able to manually move it then. Press continue.
Let's have a see. Yep, and it's...
And I'm absolutely useless with a laptop, you know. I have to have a mouse to everything. So we're going to put glitter in here. But remember this time, Leonie, you've got to click on it once you've put glitter in.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Remember that.
Glitter coat, that's the one. See, I told you how to do it. And we're going to leave it on normal, shall we? We'll just do it to more, because we'll cut it out once. Or do you want it fast?
Let's do it fast.
You want it fast?
Come on, lass.
So it wants me to load it. There we go. And then I'm going to go into fast and click that button.
Is this it? Is it going to go?
This is it.
Have you got interesting emails in my head? So, I've not heard of this. So these SVGs will work with the Silver Bullet Professional. Have you looked on that?
If it takes the SVG, that's what's on there.
I think they're saying it will.
If it's
Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
He said they can cut 18 inches wide on the Silver Bullet Professional.
Where do we get one of those?
New machine.
Yeah.
Gary, thank you very much.
Thank
I've not
you,
heard
Gary.
of that.
Would love to know. Drop me a line on Pink Frog Facebook. Tell me where I can get one of those. Because 18 inches, you think of the home decor.
Yeah.
And don't forget, you can cut your grey board.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's all in there.
Again, the grey board. I think this is the materials. When you get your machine, it's the materials you can cut each one out of as well.
Yep.
It's the experimentation of it. Okay. Yes. Boom. We have got a fabulous little aperture card. Da, da, da. There you go. Superb.
A little flower just for that one.
Amazing.
And it's actually exactly the same shape.
Perfect. See, and I love it because this is so easy, yet it's so exciting. When you first get yours and you start playing and you start to find all the different things you can do, amazing, absolutely amazing. Right, shall I do a little recap? Shall I let you... Oh, I would say, have we only got 5 minutes? We've only got 5 minutes left.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Okay, get on that website, hochanda.com. You've got so many of these wonderful files to choose from. We have got so many beautiful images for you to choose from. Remember, each single one has so many phenomenal images. It is absolutely incredible. I do not want you to miss out on any of these. Obviously, Pick and Mix allows you to save some money while you go for these, but of course you've got so much choice. What are you going for? What's the most popular? There's so many, isn't there? So the alphabet's A's because you can obviously personalise it.
Yeah.
My favourite, the nature one, but the Love and Weddings, that's a popular one. I'm going to run through the boards again that our Karen's done. These are the ones on your one-day special, but obviously you are also getting these as part of your Pick and Mix. And tell me why you picked these as your favourites then, our Karen.
The ones that I will get most use out of.
Yeah.
I liked... I love card, as you know, through being Pink Frog, and we do a lot of 15 before to-dos.
Yes.
However, there are times when you don't want a square card or a rectangle card, and I like these for being able to do shape cards.
Yeah.
And I know if I wanted to do my mats, I can use my machine to be able to get those mats
quick.
And on any shaped one, I could be able to, you know, even this one down here.
Yeah.
I would be able to do a mat and layer on using the machine properly.
Yeah.
I'd be able to do a mat and layer on that.
Yeah. And for mat and layers, I mean, it's the quickest. Isn't it? It's so quick. All those fantastic, you know, like you have all your nesting dolls. You're doing these in seconds with this.
Well, you put 12 by 12 in, you do all the different sizes, you do one in black, one in white, one in grey, and you've made 3 or 4 different mats and layers because they all intermatch.
Yeah,
and it's 3
so
lots
quick.
too.
You're making stencils, you're making beautiful masks, you're making, obviously with that, you can change the ratio. That can be full 12 by 12 if you wanted it.
Yes.
Imagine how gorgeous that would look. You see, you could. Or Miss Paola, or Miss B, she does some beautiful things like this and she puts them in her art journals.
Yeah.
You cut them out back, put them in your art journals, and they look absolutely stunning. I mean, that is another one of my favourites. I love every single one of them.
So the 2 top ones I enlarged those so you can see them. and then the bottom 2 are the size.
That's so nice.
So it's a pretty diddy stencil, but don't forget you can do that in 12x12.
It's
if
so
I may,
cool.
I'll just take one step.
And
come
that,
back.
you could then bring a circle and cut the circle out of that. Do you know what I mean? Every single one you can change so
But that's
much.
also one of those that you've got on there.
Oh, wow. So that is actually that one. Does it look different when it's big? That's so cool. That makes such a good mask.
Yeah, it'd make a beautiful background on a, you know, and I didn't do it 12x12, I only did it 8x8.
Yeah.
But if you do it 12x12, you think of the background on a scrapbook.
And
but
then
it's the same one, so I just wanted you to see
paper
the difference.
piecing. I mean, you've got all those little elements left over. Paper piecing them back in is just fantastic. Sorry, we have absolutely no space. I'll show you those other fantastic boards because you've taken so long doing these, but it is worth it, because seeing those images and knowing that it could be huge, but you can squidge it right down.
You can make them the size that they are naturally on the USB. I haven't tried making them smaller than the USB.
Yeah, because some of them won't work because of the
Some will not
sentiment.
work. They're made at a certain size for the reason.
Yeah.
Because I know on one machine you've got to have a 3mm turnaround on your needle. I'm not quite sure about your cricket, but I will be learning the cricket.
Yeah.
I will be learning.
She's learning that now. You've got some homework, haven't you?
I've got some fun to do.
Good.
It might save me some money, you know.
Yeah.
It might be expensive to buy that, but it saved me buying all the other stuff that I buy.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
Look at these flowers.
Look at
the intricacy of the flowers.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, they are absolutely gorgeous. And when you think about how many times you can cut these again and again and again, you've got all the foliage there. And the foliage, I mean, the grasses are beautiful, the trees are beautiful. And that's different to the nature one as well that's on there.
Yeah, cut the shapes out and sell them.
Yeah, absolutely.
You make them,
so
sell them in packets. Look at that.
That's amazing. Right, this is beautiful. So that's your pick and mix. You are saving £11 for your pick and mix. That's for 2 of them. You've got 18 options. If you do want to go for this, it is a massive saving. You've got so many fabulous images on there. Please do not miss out on these. 066306. Obviously, we have to end with your 1-day special. The cardstock, all the files, 4, 8, 12, 16, 160 images. I will have to do that every time. 160 images all on here. These little USBs, one of them per pack. I mean, the storage is phenomenal. And that, you're £90 worth of goodies here for 2 payments of £31.48. Oh, you've picked a cracker, Karen. Right, you're back with us at 9 o'clock.
I'm back at 9, yes.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you ever so
So
much.
exciting. We'll see you
Take
later,
care,
gang.
bye.